Hi everybody, this is Mike from Alaska, and I want to take time to take this video, which I have on my Kubota BX25D. Hi, it's cold today. I am in Alaska, and let me back up here a little bit. I did buy this cover because of the temperatures here in the winter time. It's cold, and I didn't feel like having no protection, especially during the winter time, especially when it's snowing out. Today it actually happens to be clear, and I'm going to give you a little, I'm going to pan around a little bit, show you what it looks like here. Snow piled up everywhere. Okay. So I searched the internet, a number of companies, trying to get one that fits. I was worried about it because shipping is very expensive here, and I wanted it to be the right one. And I found this company called Cover My Tractor, covermytractor.com. I have to give you a shout out to Valerie and Billy. They were great with the shipping. They're from Florida all the way to Alaska here. It was reasonable. It was worth it. You just can't jump in your car and go to a store here. I'm miles and miles from a major city here, so that's a really long drive, and then if you buy it, you have to bring it back if it doesn't fit. Anyway, I contacted them, and we made arrangements to ship. This was last fall, and there was a problem with shipping and freight, and I guess you're all aware of the state of the country right now. But anyway, finally I got an email saying that it was shipped, but the tracking number was different. I couldn't locate it. I went to look the tracking number up, and they called me and told me that they had switched shipping companies because they found a lower rate. I said, wow, great customer service. Once again, that's Valerie and Billy from Tractor, covermytractor.com. So they sent me the cover, and before I had the cover on, there's no roof on it. You have to get this roof here. I'll see if I can take a video of it. You have to get this roof, this plastic roof, which goes on your rope system, ROPS. It bolts on. There's instructions. And before that, I had to take a few measurements, the height here and the width. I sent them all the dimensions of the width and the height, and they shipped it. And it fits. You have to stretch it a little bit. I suggest you try to do this in warm water. Wet weather. I'm a little tongue-tied today. I'll go around here, try to get the best video I can of how it fits. Fits around the skirts. It goes down here, covers the back. Your lights are still visible through this opaque shield here. Goes right around the front, wraps around. You can still open the hood. I had to tuck it in. It's got straps on it, so it holds tight. It has these metal sleeves here that you wrap around. I reinforced it with these washers. I didn't want it to go anywhere. I'll walk around the front here. What it looks like in the front, and it really fits well. Now, I did have some trouble with the product. I called customer service, and frankly, I was expecting, to have to sell myself or fight for what was wrong, and I sent them a couple of pictures with an email and explained to them, and I was blown away. The customer service that they gave me was outstanding. Highly recommended. Very friendly, very easy to work with. They understood my problems after I explained it to them, and they were wonderful and great. So covermytractor.com. Okay, continuing here. So it comes with doors, with zippers, where you can zipper it. Here's a look on the inside. Comes with that roof, and you pull the cover over, and then you tie it down in the front. Also has an exit door. That side has Velcro strips on it. I prefer to get in from the right side, and that's how I installed it. I can get in from the left side, but it's, I don't know, maybe I'm just used to getting in on the right side. It also comes, let me step in here, it's kind of tight. It also comes with a windshield washer, a wiper. And I mounted my switch up here, and it's great for when it's snowing out. It has a plexiglass front, which is a lot stronger than I had expected. It you open the package, it doesn't look like much, but I did. I put the wiper on. It's got a strap to reinforce the wiper motor, and it even comes with a free heater. Did I say free? Yes, it's right here. I mounted it right there and turn it on, and the heat comes up and heats the cab. Actually, it's quite warm in here with the sun, and it does the right job. And the vision that you can get out of this, you can see everywhere. It does not obstruct your vision. There's just these thin strips here for the door zipper. One on this side, obviously a corner on this side, a corner on here. You can take this off, and then you can operate the backhoe with the cover on. I probably leave it on for the summertime when it rains, but that's what I'm going to do. What else can I show you about this? Let me step outside. Okay, one more view. It's really tight when you fit it. Very little air gets in it. I don't go that fast in plowing and then using the tractor in the summertime to take trees out of the woods. So you don't get a lot of air in it. And I'll give you one more view. Oh, one more thing. I put an LED light bar on the roof. That meant I had to pierce the material. A little worried about it getting leaks, but it worked out great with my light bar because it lights up my whole driveway, because I'm plowing at night sometimes with the amount of snowfall that we get. But the material itself, the actual material is great quality. I drilled the holes, I made a little cut first so the drill bit wouldn't grab into it, but I'm quite surprised about the quality of the material in the tractor itself. It's going to last a long time, which is what I want. Try not to fool around here too much when you put something on, especially after work outside in the winter with the temperatures that we're getting. We already hit minus 24. Today it's a heat wave. It's about 20 degrees. So the cover's great. I'll walk around one more time. I mean, look at the view you get with the windows. There's no obstruction. And when I'm operating this tractor with anybody nearby, I'm constantly turning my head back and forth to make sure I don't run into anybody or anything, actually. So, it's a great fit. The price was very reasonable. The shipping was very reasonable. The customer service, once again, thank you, Valerie and Billy, is unbelievable. Really, I'm laughing because today you get customer service, you get people who you can't even understand the language they're speaking, and it's very hard to communicate, but they understood totally. I'll get a view like this. I'll back out a little bit. It does the job. It's great. It does the job. It keeps you warm. It keeps you out of the weather. It keeps you out of the elements. I could stay in there all day long. I have a snow blower in the front of my tractor because the amount of snow that we get here, and I'm constantly fighting the snow. So there you go. I'll give you another view here. The sun finally came out after a couple of days, so I decided to take some time and take this video and show you guys. So once again, you get this cover, get the plastic cover that goes on, which even in the summertime